Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a phenomenal day. Taking a quick look here at MYRO, seeing what's going on. This coin is cranking, folks. Definitely looks like it wants to continue higher. We're going to look at some overextension, kind of see if it's worthwhile taking a trade now, or if you maybe want to pump the brakes. It is hitting this 1.618 fib level almost exact. We've retested that level three times in a row. Okay, so 12 out of the last 16 hours we've tried to retest that level. So again, interesting behaviors to say the least. So if you're new to the channel, just know, welcome aboard. Hope you can learn something here today. If you want to become a better trader, again, just know I've got a Discord, Telegram, Twitter. We all enjoy learning and growing together. If you want to be part of my premium group, got some really nice premium trades here. Again, I send out trade signals for the trades that I take. These are swing trades. Got some nice profits in the last 48 hours here. Celestia, Solana, Chainlink, VeChain. These are 5x leverage trades. And of course, my Premium Plus group too, I have a scalping day trading bot, so be sure to check that out. We actually got a lot of new members coming over here from recent past here for those who have watched my MYRO videos. So again, welcome aboard. Happy to have you along. So let's talk about the daily time frame, work our way down. We've got some pretty aggressive candles here, and as I've mentioned previously, things happen in threes. So for the most part, if you have 3 bullish green days in a row, you'll typically see a 4th red day. Now, you could summarize that there's only 2 green days, but you probably want to include these as well in a sense. But me personally, I would say at this point that theory doesn't really apply until we have a 3rd solid green day. What I mean by that is if just say tomorrow, for example, is one of these and it's all green, great chance we're going to see a 4th red day. Okay. Again, just profits being taken, that natural law of 72 hours of continuation in the same direction, things have to pull back. All right, so just know we're kind of on the edge or the precipice of that, but everything else is fully bullish on the daily time frame. There's literally nothing here telling us it wants to slow down or turn around. Okay, and that's how daily time frames work for the most part. They're going to be a 24-hour lagging time frame. So the 4-hour time frame for me is the most optimal time frame to get perspective on the shifts in momentum from shorter to longer term time frames, and just to help recognize what's going to happen next. So we look at the 4-hour time frame here. We can see stochastic RSI swinging down, typically a bearish sign letting us know the price action should pull back. However, money flow index is extremely high, such as the RSI as well. They both are very high. When that happens, stochastic RSI means almost nothing because, again, as the stochastic swings down, the price goes sideways. We'll start to see stochastic swinging back up, and the price is still in the same place. That means we're more likely to increase at that time. Okay, so again, right now, we do have some situations where it's like there's some indications telling us it's going to slow down or turn around, but it's also not really strong. Those are not the right indicators to look for in these momentous uptrends. Furthermore, too, MACD is starting to diverge, but hasn't fully diverged yet. So we're a little ways away from a pullback. It's my personal opinion, just based on what we've seen here so far. Once more, I've been wrong. Totally fine. that happens sometimes. But statistically, when we see situations like this occurring, the likelihood of further upside, it just makes more sense. Let's quickly double check a couple of other things. Now, with TD sequential, we capped out here. Remember when I reviewed this last, we were at about that 8 to 9 cent range, expecting the price to pull back a little and then yank up. It did exactly that. But that was right there at this 9 on TD sequential. So we got a nice little consolidation there. Price comes up. We're consolidating again in this period and once more here. So we got this nice little bullish type of pattern here. And the same thing here as well. We could very well see the price break out again. Again, it's less likely for the price to continue to break out based on this being the second overextension, but it's not really a massive overextension. It's just kind of a normal thing. Okay, so if we look at everything here so far, it's not in terrible shape at all. Okay, all right. So what I mean by that here is, why don't we take a look at the hourly to get confirmation, because this is the confirming factors I like to look for. So first of all, conversion lines above the baseline, lagging spans free and clear, and the cloud itself is consolidating right there at that 1.272 mark. And I mentioned that is normally a resistance level, and it was. You see the price come up here, hit this level, pull back, yanks up, comes back down to retest that level, closes above, and continues higher. That is a tried and true, exact, perfect pattern that you look for in trading. Obviously, that's hindsight right now. Well, what patterns do we see now that are potential for the price to break out? Well, the fact that we've retested this level 3 times is a pretty significant pattern, plus the fact that we're ascending here as well. So again, as we continue to work ourselves into a wedge, the likelihood of the price breaking up then down is much higher. All that in combination with the fact that we got all green lights to leave a long position open for the cloud leads me to believe there's less likelihood the price will pull back. Is there a possibility the price will pull back? Yes, totally. It's going to happen eventually. We got to be ready for that. But between now and then, there's really no reason to think that's going to happen because we're ascending positively. We're retesting higher highs or parallel highs and establishing higher lows. typically the price will break out to the upside because of that. So just be mindful. This coin has much more propensity to increase than decrease. What I'll do is I'll post a new playout chart on Twitter, Telegram, and Discord. If you're not familiar with that, we do have that here where I just kind of give you possible case scenarios on coins based on trend lines and my analysis there. If you're also considering some nice swing trades with my premium group, be sure to check this out. Results from last month were pretty awesome. This month is actually shaping up to be a pretty good month, just a little slower, just based on the simple fact that a lot of coins are kind of plateauing. We're kind of hitting that little range bound activity, so that's kind of the occurrence. So either way you look at it, check that out. But more important here with this coin, I'm going to post that playout chart there if you're curious on what I feel is going to happen next. I'm going to draw out some new fib levels and kind of go from there. I don't want to take the time here away from this video. So last but not least, most important thing, be sure to check out Bitunix, phenomenal exchange. They have a trading competition coming up here on the 15th through the 29th. You can register all the way up until the end, but it makes more sense to get in beforehand. You have to use my link to register, so use the first link first. The reason why we use this exchange, just so you know, is because there's no VPN or KYC requirements for US, Canada, and a lot of other countries. So be sure to utilize the exchange, and just let me know if you have any trouble with that. Feel free to reach out to me through Twitter, Telegram, or Discord. Discord, I can say, is probably the best way to reach me, and I can tell you it's just a lot of fun to be able to get in there and interact with our community. We got some really good traders here. So check that out in your own time. I do appreciate you watching. Thanks again for your time. We'll see you in the next one. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Thanks again. See you soon.